Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to the UK 1930 campaign on hard. And so far, well, it's been going on alright. Let's hit up the next turn, see what happens. Coastal Arm. Ah, okay. Interesting. Colossus, Lion, who we saw before. The Hercules. We have one of our light cruisers and the Bulldog, who we've seen before as well. And the Germans are coming in with the Nassau, the Bavaria, two of those really annoying light cruisers, and a couple of destroyers. Okay. And I'm getting these missions, by the way, because I'm keeping all my ships in being. I'm keeping them all quite close to me. Okay, so the battlecruiser is one of the Falkland style ones. That's good. I think we should have an advantage here, but it's our first chance to have a look at the German battleship and the German heavy cruiser. Jesus Christ. Welcome. Welcome to Britain. Right. What have we got? 14-inch guns. Okay. 14s versus 16s. I'm not convinced by that design, I'll be honest. I think this turret is possibly outside the main belt, and this one might be outside the main belt as well, so these things might be a bit prone to exploding. Where's the heavy cruiser? Oh, that's not too bad. 9 9-inch guns. And of course it's got a load of torpedoes on it, because why wouldn't it? It's a battleship. Not visible ones. Alright. Alright, Lion. Hercules, you want a follow order? Yeah, that's fine. Right, Cleopatra, you're going to be moving out in front, along with the Bulldog. Meanwhile, we will start flinging some 16-inch shells downrange. Still got cadets on these ships, unfortunately. Take it from 14, but it doesn't do too much. Let's see if we can sneak Cleopatra behind the Lion. Possibly. Bulldog also still has cadet crew, despite having a bit of battle experience. Oh wow, that's a big old hit. That's a big old chunk of damage. Very nice. It's quite close, I'm noticing. 12 kilometers. And quite close range to be engaging battleships. Cleopatra out in front. You've not kind of knocked Colossus off her path, but she should be okay. Don't want Lion getting too close. Just exchange some fire for a little bit till we get some IDs. Another hit. Bulldog, you're don't need to get too close. Ooh, more big hits. Come on, give me some IDs so we can have a proper look at you. Flooding as well on that battleship. Ooh, don't shoot the Bulldog. That's a bit mean. Right, IDs complete. The Nassau. Oh wow, that's really not much compared to our battleships. Slower, terrible armor. Guns are a bit rubbish. Cordite. standard shells. It does have a torpedo launcher, which is a bit annoying. Yeah, these are not very good. Okay. What about the heavy cruiser? 32 knots. Armor's okay. And it has one load of torpedoes. 19-inch fasts. Okay. Okay. I'm not too concerned then by the designs that I'm seeing. Colossus has taken a little bit of damage, but he's mostly fine. Keep Cleopatra and Bulldog on. Kind of shadowing the Germans as best we can. Looks like they're headed away. I do not want them to get away, so we will head after them a little bit. Can't outrun us. Not in a 20-25 knot ship that's taken pretty serious beating. Do not want to let them get away though. Hercules, I'm going to detach you, and you're going to run point. .12 inches will be really useful at thinning out those cruisers. And you are slightly faster, aren't you? Yeah, a lot faster. 36.5. Ooh, Cleopatra. Be careful. Oh, we've done a little bit of damage to the V5. That's nice to see. No torpedoes coming out yet. Oh no, there are. Cleopatra has invited a launch. With the enemy having a reduced torpedo complement, I really don't mind them doing that. Light cruisers more than capable of spotting those and disappearing. Torpedoes fired into the middle of the ocean is absolutely fine by me. Seems the Germans have reconsidered. Lion taking a little bit of damage from this, but not a whole lot. Cleopatra inviting another torpedo launch. Bulldog doing a really good job keeping them spotted. I do love a 4-inch spam light cruiser. Meanwhile, ships they do look good. Hercules as well. Steaming on in. Lovely. More torpedoes coming out. I think not launched at light cruiser though. They look like they've been aimed at the Lion. Poor old V5, I think, is pretty much done for. Holding on though. Many bulkheads, but that doesn't help when you're being smacked by a 16-inch shell. Colossus, you are turning, yes, good. Let's resume the chase. Dresden now getting smacked up. Ooh, yeah. Big hits. Just slowly getting taken down. Done the most damage so far. Yeah, 16-inch guns by far. But the 12-inch have really been showing their worth. I mean, Hercules here has done 3,000 damage, which, you know, is pretty darn good. It's more than Colossus has. Right, down goes Dresden. What's the Bavaria up to? Not sure. What we could do is we could try torpedo strike against the Nassau from the Cleopatra. Bulldog as well, getting a bit far away. Torpedo launched. Not the best angle. Ooh, hello. Torpedoes coming out from the light cruiser. Another set of torps coming out from the light cruiser. Should be okay. She's on a complete reload, I think. Let's try and get the Hercules to finish her off. Sailing a little bit close, but combination of the torpedo strike and I think the Cleopatra and the Bulldog have really caused a bit of confusion, and the Nassau does sink. Finally finished off by a 16-inch. We find out who got that kill. Secondary tower. It's probably the one that finished it off. Finally. 42-37. 42-37. Here we are. So that was Colossus who finally did the killing blow. Oh my word! Hamburg. Oh, that's not gone well for you, has it? You do have to be careful of the Bavaria. Looks like she's trying to line up a torp strike against Lion. Surprising, you think she'd be trying to go for the Hercules. Alright, down goes the Hamburg. Hercules immediately moves on to the heavy cruiser. Now let's see how she does. This is exactly the type of battle built the Hercules to deal with. Nice hit. Bit of flooding. A few bulkheads on that heavy cruiser, which is the largest ship left, so it's going to attract all sorts of firepower on it. 16-inch gun. Inch guns, a bunch of smaller stuff, really causing it a few issues. But yeah, this is exactly the type of fight the Hercules was designed to deal with. Just batter battering heavy cruisers into submission. I'm glad to see the armors holding up. Bavaria taking a lot of damage now. Cleopatra, do you have your torps loaded? Yeah, you've got your starboard torps. Alright, you can make an attack run. Give them something to think about on board the Bavaria. Thank you. Try not to run into them with the Bulldog. Ooh. Of course, the AI is very good at the dodging torps. That got them 2. Very nice. Should seal her fate. Yep. Right. Bulldog should be okay from those torpedoes. And Hercules is already in a pretty good position to hunt down, what is it, the V9. Keep an eye on those, well, I wouldn't call them friendly, but those torpedoes launched by the Cleopatra. We don't accidentally run into them. Oh dear. Yep, 12-inch gun. Making a bit of a mess of the V9. V9 turning and firing at the Hercules. Now then, one spread's going to go this way. Yep. Hard starboard. No chance. Lion and Colossus should be absolutely fine. Bulldog getting a pretty good view of the torpedoes coming out of the Cleopatra. Of course, V9 now has no torpedoes at all. So we can close on her with Bulldog and Hercules pretty much as we like, but not needed, as the Hercules finishes her off. Well, that went pretty well. Pleased with that. That's a lot of sunk German ships. Yeah, battleship. And we found out these are rubbish. The Bavaria, those heavy cruisers are pretty nasty. Another 2 of those annoying light cruisers and a couple of destroyers. Very nice. And we have a convoy mission to do as well. So we now have an advantage in battleships. Big advantage in battle cruisers. Well, we haven't seen the German ones yet. Although, of course, some of my battle cruisers are, 3 of them are really more of the heavy cruiser type. So we're even in battle cruisers, and I've got 5 heavy cruisers to their 6 now, basically. Not too bad. Right, how are we looking crew-wise? Yeah, we've got a couple of green crew. Colossus is up to green. Black Prince is up to green. Hercules is up to green. Once we get to train, then I'll start putting them out on sea control. And, whoa, really? Way over in the Baltic. Ah, a chance to look at their battle cruiser. No, it's my battle cruiser. Goddamn. Black Prince. Don't know what you're doing all the way over here, but a couple of destroyers. Alright. Where are you? Over there. You might want to reconsider that little attack. They might indeed want to reconsider. Are they turning tail and heading away? They might be. After them, Black Prince. Chase them away. Yeah, they're off. I mean, I don't blame them. It is kind of what you would do if you were told, oh yeah, there's only one ship guarding that convoy in the Baltic, and then you find out it's one of these things. Don't have a terrible chance to hit, actually. Yeah, they're off. Scarpering under a smoke screen. It's range on the 4-inch. 8-2. Remember, is exactly their torpedo range. No, slightly shorter. Alright. I'm glad that most of the ships have the big battleships have 6-inch secondaries, so that's good. Now, the bad news for these destroyers is they have a top speed of 30.7 knots, and the Black Prince here has top speed of 31. So, although they're headed away, they're well, yeah, waiting for that to happen, and then they're suddenly gonna drop in speed quite a lot. Yep, in fact, neither of them's doing their full top speed, because they're in a formation. So we are catching them. But 4.2%, that's not nothing. Yeah, every time we clip them, they're going to slow down. Especially if we can get a flooding hit. What's our chance per salvo, out of interest? 15%. So every kind of 6 times we shoot, we've got a reasonable chance of hitting. Well, not that it works like that, but you'd expect a hit every 6 salvos or thereabouts. Need to wait until the smoke cover dissipates. So not the best shots right now, but with 708 shells, I really don't mind. Again, getting some free target practice in. Starting to climb a little bit. Ooh, yeah, there we go. That I might actually just obliterate the ship in one hit. Not quite. but it will slow it up, which makes it closer and easier to hit, and slower and easier to hit, which is not good news for the little destroyer here. Has to turn as well to fire its torpedoes backwards. No chance. Goodbye, V4. The V21 is next on the Black Prince's naughty list. Now, she will be able to speed up. Yeah, she has. So this is going to be trickier. Unless we can get a hit. Sure, I wish it could access times 10, not times 30. It's just rolling the dice on a hit. Yeah, 15% chance to hit per salvo. Trying to roll a 6. Oh, there we go. Yes, good, good. I'll slow you down. You're done for now. Two more hits. All your engines are out. Not enough flooding damage yet to sink the ship though. But the Black Prince will close in very, very quickly at this point. Yeah, close the range to 8-6 already. Got a smoke screen up. Even firing back. B21, 4-inch gun. Black Prince not firing her own 4-inch. Probably don't have the angle on it. But another 16-inch hit. Not quite enough, funnily enough, because I managed to pump out this section here. But another one ends a very ill-advised convoy attack by the Germans there. Well, I'm pleased. 2 more light ships let the enemy down, and another successful month. I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.